Hello friends, good morning. This is Neeraj Kumar and friends. Today in this video, I am going to reveal some problems and we call it some mistakes. Friends, we often make these mistakes and you know these mistakes stop us from becoming successful person and these mistakes stop us from becoming a good speaker. Yes, friends. So this is friends, very important mistakes you have to. I have. I will reveal in this video. Yes, friends. 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 We want to be successful in our life, and we want to become a fluent speaker in our life. Friends, but why we are not able to become that? So please. So friends, my name is Neeraj Kumar and today I am here to friends that in this video I am going to reveal some mistakes and we often make. Friends, if you are new viewers on this channel and friends, first of all say please subscribe this channel and please like this video. Friends, I want to say friends, I want to appreciate my audience who is watching me patiently friends from all over the world and all over India. Friends, first of all, thank you for clicking this video. First of all, thank you for visiting my channel. Friends, thank you for accepting me. Friends, you are new English learners and you want to improve your English. I will say, please watch this video till the end. You will get more benefits from this video. This is my promise. Please. So, friends, without wasting time, let's get started. Yes, let's get started, friends. This is our first mistakes, friends. Our first mistake is this that friends, people want to grow, people want to speak, and people want to be a fluent speaker, but no, friends, no, but they do not take an action. Yes, they do not take an action. Friends, yes, this is the problems. Friends, so please, I will say, don't commit these mistakes if you want to be a fluent speaker and if you want to become a good communicator. Please, please don't commit these mistakes. This is very important. Yes, please don't commit these mistakes. And friends, out of 100 peoples, out of 100 peoples, only 10 peoples, and out of 100 students, only 10 students, they take an action. Friends, those take an action and they are going to get result. But those they are not going to take action, they are not going to get any result. So please, friends, yes, this is very important. Friends, yes, like you want to make your body. Yes, you want to make your body, friends, but you need to go to gym, but you don't go. Yes, you don't go. You don't take any initiatives. Yes, this is the problem. You don't go, don't take any initiatives. Yes, friends, so don't commit these mistakes. Like, friends, if you want to be a fluent speaker, you need to speak every single day. This is the yes. You think once I become perfect, then I will start speaking, then I will start my journey. Friends, it is not going to happen. Yes, friends, it is not going to happen. Friends, please understand. Friends, for becoming a good speaker, for becoming a successful person, you have to work on your teams first. You have to put your efforts first, then you can become a perfect man. Please understand. So it is very important. Friends, even Mahatma Buddha, friends, Mahatma Buddha, friends, you know, Mahatma Buddha said that you know human makes two mistakes. Yes, human makes two mistakes. that he wants to do many things in his life, but he does not take an action. Yes, he does not take an action. Whatever he wants to do. This is the mistake. But friends, second mistakes we often do that we do not continue our work. Yes, this is the second biggest mistakes. This is the second biggest mistake which is done by so many students. Yes, friends, no, we want to grow and we want to be a fluent speaker. Yes, but friends, we do not continue our work. Friends, we do not continue our efforts. It is our problems. Friends, why? How can you see result and how can you get result if you do not? Friends, if you do not put your efforts constantly, please tell me. This is very important. Friends, so I am moving on our next mistakes. This is friends, no, this is waiting for perfection. Friends, yes, this is waiting for perfection. No, people, you know, people want to be successful. Yes, like if I say, do you want to be successful? You will say, yes, sir. Why are you asking this? I want to be successful. Friends, if I say you are new English learners and I will say, do you want to be a fluent speaker? You will say, yes, sir. We want to be a fluent speaker. But friends, that people think that once I become perfect, then I will start speaking. They think, friends, yes, friends. So this is your friends negative attitude, negative mindset. Friends, for becoming a successful person, for becoming a good speaker, you need to speak every single day. Friends, if you do not know good English, doesn't matter. Friends, if you do not know grammar, doesn't matter. Friends, but you have to start your journey whichever is formed. Yes, you have to start. Friends, remember one thing, nothing happens overnight. Yes, nothing happens overnight, friends, because everything takes time and your English is also going to take your time. Please, you know, do you know Rome was not built in a day? Do you know Rome was not built in a day? It takes time and your English also going to take your time. So please, nothing happens overnight. Friends, so put your efforts constantly. Please keep your efforts constantly. So friends, this is our third mistakes and now I am going to move on our next mistakes which is friends waiting friends no wanting friends this is then friends this is our mistakes self-doubt friends yes self-doubt do you know friends many students they want to be uh, they want to do better in their student life and but you know, many people they want to grow in their life and many students they want to be successful person and many students they want to learn English language they want to learn so many skills but more many students have self doubt. Do you have self doubt? Are you dubious friends? So please I will say don't keep self doubt. You know, many students they have mindset of king, friends, but many of some of the students they have mindset of beggar. So don't keep mindset of beggar, friends. Keep mindset of king, friends. Some people think, oh sir, I can't learn English. Oh sir, I can't do anything in my life because I am average student, I am beginner, I can't say. Friends, rather than saying I can't anything in my life, say I can do everything in my life. Rather than saying I am not good for nothing, say I am good for anything because I am a powerful beyond nature and I can do anything in my life and say I can achieve anything in my life, whatever I want to achieve in my life. Friends, I want to tell you that, friends, I am, friends, I am a friends teacher. Friends, friends, there are so many students come to me, and friends, they say, friends, they say, sir, after joining this institute, can I can I be a fluent speaker? I say, if you joined this institute, you can be a fluent speaker, but you need to put your efforts constantly. And some of the students, they ask again, sir, after doing your course, will I be able to speak English or not? I say yes, you can be a good speaker, and you can be uh, speak English if you doing this course, and if you put your efforts constantly. And some of the students, they ask third time, sir, oh sir, can I speak English fluently? I say yes, you can speak English fluently if you put your efforts constantly and you are willing to your English language. Friends, but friends, this time, friends, no, third time I say no, you can't learn English language and you can't learn any skills. They start asking why. Why are you saying this? Because if you have self doubt, if you have self doubt, friends, how can I judge you? If you are not willing to improve your English, what can I do for you? Friends, you can't do anything in your life. Friends, I will say, change your mindset from negative to positive. Change your attitude from negative to positive. Change your thought process from negative to positive. Friends, first thing, always keep in mind, and this thing is going to help you not only this learning this journey, but also in your life. In your life, friends, that if you think you can, then you can. If you think you can't, you can't. This is your attitude. This is your mindset. Friends, change your command from negative to positives. Please change your command. So this is very important. Now, yes. Now, friends, I am going to move on our next mistakes. This is our mistakes number fifth. Friends, this is called, friends, friends, no purpose and no intent in our life. Yes, no purpose and no intent in our life. Friends, yes, no purpose and no intent in our life. Friends, we want to learn English language. We want to learn so many skills, and we learn English language from YouTube channel. We learn English grammars from YouTube channel. We learn idioms and friends, so many things from YouTube channel. But do you know, we do not have any burning desire. We do not have an intent and purpose behind it. How can we learn anything? Yes, it is, you can't learn. Please understand. If you do not have purpose, if you do not have any burning desire, you can't learn. Please understand. Friends, first of all, you must have intent. You must have purpose. Please, friends, it is very important. Friends, like you want to go to Delhi. Yes, you know you have to go to Delhi. You can easily reach there. But suppose you don't know where you have to go. How can you reach there? How can you reach there if you don't know where you have to go? Friends, so it is happens. It happens in our journey, learning a language. Friends, if you don't know what have to take next step, you don't know. It is very important. like you are at bus stop and there is a conductor standing in front of you and you want to take bus for Delhi. Yes, you want to take bus for Delhi, but you don't know English. You know, conductor knows English, but you don't know English. Friends, please tell me how would you ask for ticket to the conductor and how would you talk to conductor and how would you convey your message. Friends, you can convey your message easily like friends that you can say, sir, I go Delhi, I ticket. Friends, conductor easily understand your message, so this is very important. Friends, first of all, purpose and intent should be have in our life. It is very important. If I say, please come on the stage and speak in front of you, whatever you want to speak. Friends, maybe you will get, friends, confused. You don't have any ideas that what you have to say, friends. But friends, if I give you direction, yes, if I give you purpose, friends, if I say, please come on the stage and speak on trees. Yes, please speak on trees. Friends, please focus in your mind that your whole energy will concentrate on this particular, friends, topic, that is tree. And your mind will start getting ideas. Yes, your mind will start getting ideas, friends. So purpose give you, friends, give you roadmap. Purpose give you ideas. So in our life, first we must have purpose in our life, friends. It is very important. If you do not have purpose, if you do not have motivation, if you do not have any burning desire, you can't learn anything in your life. You can't do remarkable in your life. Yes, you can't do. This is very important. So this is very important, friends. So this is our fifth mistakes, and friends, this is the biggest mistake, and it stops us from becoming a good speaker and stop us from, friends, being a fluent speaker, friends. So now, friends, I am moving on our next mistakes. This is, friends, sixth mistakes. This is sixth mistake, that is, friends, that is no action plan. Yes, no action plan, friends. People want to be a good speaker. People want to be a good communicator. People want to be a successful in their life, but they do not have action plan. They do not have action plan. Like somebody is, friends, somebody is willing to speak English and somebody is fond of speaking English, and friends, somebody is like to speak in English, but you have to ask him, if you want to speak English, he will say, yes, I want to speak English. Ask him, do you have your action plan? Ask him, do you have your action plan? Friends, if he or she has action plan, he can speak English a fluent manner. He can do anything in his life. But if he or she does not have any action plan, he is not going to get any result. This is very important because action plan is very important in our journey. It is, friends. If I ask you that if you do not know HMR, Watchberg, have had, how can you deliver your speech? Please tell me. How can you deliver your speech if you don't know how to use HMR, Watchberg? How can you deliver your speech? Please tell me. How can you deliver your speech if you don't know, friends? So it is very important. Friends, you have learned that HMR, pause पर, have, has, but you don't know how to use these words in practical. Friends, remember one thing and always keep in your mind that learning is one thing and implementation is those things is different thing. Please, friends, like you have learned a structure that is fond of. You will say, I am fond of speaking English, I am fond of driving a car, I am fond of reading books, I am fond of listening music. You have learned, but you don't know how to use these structures in practical way. And what purpose learning of these structures? What purpose? Please tell me. Please, friends, you have to learn everything practically. Friends, I did not I did not know English when I started. Please understand. Please believe me. I did not know English when I started. Friends, after 2 years, friends, I was not able to speak. Yes, friends, I did a lot of mistakes. Friends, I was not able to speak. Friends, first of all, I have learned so many structures first. Friends, you know, those structures helped me to speak. Yes, friends, you have to learn so many structures first, and you have to internalize those structures, and those structures help you to speak English. So it is very important, friends. So friends, today maybe I am making some mistakes somewhere. I don't know, but friends, I am trained under no supervision. Friends, I do not have any teacher who guided me and who can point out my mistakes. I do not have. Friends, 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 I have did my efforts from my side. Friends, today I am not that I was yesterday. Friends, tomorrow I will not be what I am today. Friends, because friends, I am just try to share my experience. Yes, I am just trying to share my experience. I am just trying to share my friends. First of all, if you want to speak English, then you must know what you are going to speak. Yes, you must know your topics. Friends, today my topic is tell you and guide you how you can, friends, how you can be a good speaker. And I might my topic is telling you some mistakes. Friends, first of all, you must know your topics. So this is very important. Now, friends, this is our sixth mistakes, and now we are going to move on our next mistakes, which is very important, and which is, friends, this is, you know, this is unwillingness to leave comfort zone. Yes, unwillingness to leave comfort zone. Friends, people want to grow, people want to be successful person, people want to do something remarkable in their life, but you know, they are comfortable and they do not want to leave their comfortable, but they do not know this comfortability is the biggest uncomfortability for them. They don't know. Friends friends remember one thing, remember one thing, friends, that if you want to do something in your life remarkable, that you have to leave your, friends, you have to leave your comfortable zone. Please, this is very important, friends. So people do not want to leave their comfortable zone. Friends, you know, this is my institute, friends. Yes, here I teach my student English language. Many students come here and I say, please come on the stage and speak on any speech. Friends, no, they say, तू जा पहले, तू जा पहले, तू जा पहले. Friends, it means you are not willing to leave your comfort zone. You are not willing to improve your English language. It is very important. You are not willing to improve your English. Yes, friends, it is very important. Friends, this is very important. Now, friends, I am moving on our next mistakes. This is, friends, eighth mistakes. This is, friends, glossophobia. This is glossophobia. Do you know the meaning of glossophobia? Please tell me. Do you know the meaning of glossophobia? Friends, glossophobia have its very familiar term. Friends, I hope you have heard. Friends, that it means that fear of public speaking. Yes, fear of public speaking. Friends, people want to speak in front of people. Yes, yes, people want to speak in front of people. They want to grow in their life, friends, but they have fear of public speaking. They have fear of being wrong in front of people. Friends, yes, friends, I am telling you one thing. Please notice this thing in the people. Please notice that most of the people, most of the students, they limit their potential. Yes, they limit their potential. Why do they limit their potential? Because they are constantly worried about what will people think. Friends, सबसे बड़ा रोग क्या कहेंगे लोग? Friends, so don't think about people because people will not think anything about yourself. Please remember, you have to think yourself first. Yes, friends, you have to think about yourself first. Please, you have to think about you. Don't think what people think. Friends, people does not think anything about yourself. Please remember, it is very important. Friends, you know, most of the people, you know, instead of following their true goals, they surrender themselves to the society pressure and they seek approval to the society. Friends, this kind of things because as a result, you know, their personal opinions and their personal decisions are influenced by the society judgment. Yes, are influenced by the society judgment. Friends, it is not right. Yes, it is not right. Friends, when a person start believing in himself, your confidence start improving, your personality start developing. So this is very important. Friends, those people who live under the shadow of what will people think, friends, you know, you know, they never they never experience freedom and they never experience authenticity because they live in shadow of what people think. Friends, you should not think about the people. Friends, yes, do you know that doesn't matter that what will people think? Yes, doesn't matter what will people think. Friends, it's matter that what you think about yourself. Friends, it is matter. Do you know the society judgment? You know, society judgment are temporary, but what you think about yourself, it is not temporary. Friends, it can be lifetime with yourself. So please don't think people. So this is very important. You know, society guidance is useful. Yes, society guidance is useful, but the fear of society, it is very harmful for our developing. It It is very harmful for our career. It is very harmful for our friends' progress. So don't think people what will think. Please don't think. Friends, you have to think about yourself first. Yes, you have to think about yourself. This is very important. You know, this fear, this fear silently control your mindset. Yes, control your mindset and save your decisions, saves your ability. So don't think, friends, you have a unique talent. Friends, remember one thing always, no one is like you. Yes, no one is like you entire whole world, entire world, because you are unique and you have different talent. Friends, come to know your talent and friends, work hard your dreams and I will sure that you would be a next successful person. Please, this understand. This is very important. Yes, friends. So this is very important, friends. So don't think what people think. Friends, do you know that friends, we are talking about glossophobia. Friends, no, glossophobia is biggest second fear on this planet. Yes, glossophobia is biggest second fear of on this planet. But you know, death is the first biggest fear on this planet. Yes, please understand. People want to speak, people want to grow, people want to be successful person in their life, but they think what people think about me if I am wrong, if I will do wrong. They think, friends, you are not expert. Remember, you are a beginner. You have started your journey first. You are not expert, so you have to start your journey first. So this is very important. Friends, no, some people have preconceptions running in their mind. Yes, some people have preconceptions and running in their mind. Do you know those preconceptions are running in their mind and those preconceptions, not allow them to speak in the people, in front of the people. So they are not able to speak. This is very important. Friends, here I am telling you one thing of my life. Friends, when I was in 12th class, please believe me, when I was in 12th class, I did not have confidence, so I could speak in front of people and I could speak to girl. Yes, I did not have confidence. Friends, I used to feel hesitate to speak in front of people and I used to feel hesitate to talk girl. I did not have confidence. Friends, do you know how friends, how could I overcome my this fear? Because I faced my fear that if you want to be a good speaker, if you want to be successful person in your life, you must know these things. Yes, you must know these things that friends, you have to face your audience. Yes, you have to face your audience. It's very important. Yes, friends, you have to face your audience. Friends, that if you get friends opportunity to speak in front of people on the stage, I will say grab those opportunities because without grabbing them, you are not going to overcome your fear. This is very important. So, friends, here I have spoke in front of people. Friends, I did not know how I spoke, but please do in comment how did you like this video. I will say thank you for accepting me. Thank you for listening. You are so amazing listener, and you have to listen to me patiently. Yes, you are so amazing listener. Friends, so first of all, thank you for clicking this video. Thank you for visiting my channel. And yes, so friends, take care of yourself, and we will meet in the next video with new topic. So now, friends, thank you, friends.